Hey, all my awesome West Seaford families, Mr. Forson here. I am the school counselor here at West Seaford, and I am so excited to be able to share in our Jay's Family Fun with you. I'm so happy that you signed up. You're going to be receiving a bag that's going to look similar to this. It's the bags were donated by Lakeshore at the beginning of the school year for us to use. Lakeshore is a dealership here in Seaford at the old Harley Davidson out on Route 13. So just giving them a little shout out because they bought these bags for us. So we hope you enjoy those. And we're going to go over what's on the inside of the bag and some directions here. So on the inside of these bags, we have a lot of items like directions written out for you. If you can't watch a YouTube video, that's there. So that's pretty important. There's some blank paper. It's a really windy day outside. I didn't want to film this in my room, so you're probably going to deal with a little bit of static on the sound, but I hope that you can join us and still hear everything. You're going to find your soap. You're going to find some sugar. You are going to find straws. You're going to find your Kool-Aid. You're going to find 2 rubber bands. Those straws, the wrappers will have to be taken off, but we thought that was the best way for COVID to give you straws that had the wrappers on them. And then remember, the first 50 registrants got an awesome bubble wand as a kind of a promotion to get people to sign up. So that's inside your bag, and we're going to go over some directions instead of reading. We have those in different translations, English, Creole, and Spanish. So if you need to read the directions, you can use those, or you can watch this video and I'll take you through some steps. So one of the first steps that you're going to have to do in preparation for our activity today is you're going to have to open these straws. There's a different variety. There's between 10 and 15 maybe. 10 seems to be a pretty good number. You could use a few more, but we need to take all the papers off of these, and then we need to bundle them with a straw. Let's get to work. Now we're going to take our straws, we're going to hold them together, make sure they're even. Now you might need some help from an adult for this part, but what we're going to do is we're going to take a rubber band and we are going to wrap the rubber band around the end of the straw several times, twisting. I'm going to do it slow. Twist, wrap it through, twist, wrap it through, twist, wrap it through. And then we're going to do that same on the other end. Whew, that was fast. So now we have our straw. This is your blow wand. You're going to use this. Now I have a simple direction. When we go to do our bubbles, you need to make sure that when you put this on your mouth, that when you stick it in the bubbles, you dip it in and then you blow it out. Some students, I know I did this with my own kids, to practice it, I made sure that they knew not to suck in or you're going to get a mouthful of soap. Now the next step is to take your water here, your cup, and you need to fill it up about halfway with some warm water. Now we don't need boiling water, we don't need to microwave it. As long as you turn on your faucet and get your water nice and hot to where you touch it and you're like, whoo, that's hot, that's what we need, a half a cup. And in that cup we're going to open our sugar and we're going to put these 2 packets of sugar into our water while it's hot. And we're going to mix it together and let that sugar dissolve. Meaning turn from a solid into a liquid in this water before we can do our next step. So that's our step. I'm going to use my cup here so you can see that. It's a little crooked, but I'm going to put my sugar. Awesome. Now our next step is we are going to take our Kool-Aid. The Kool-Aid is purely for smell. We're going to take this Kool-Aid and we're going to, purely for smell, we're going to add it, and it's also adds some cool color. And we're going to also use this for our second part. We're going to be able to blow some bubbles and make some art. So we're going to put our Kool-Aid inside and stir it up. Let's do this. It's going to smell good for sure. where we're going to take our soap. We tested it out. Palmolive seemed to be the best. We're going to use the whole container of soap. So we're going to put our soap in there, and then we're going to stir it one more time. Now we're ready to make some bubbles. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get this to work here. One trick is you're gonna hold your cup, you got your dip in your straw, and remember, don't suck, right? We don't wanna drink it. And you're gonna pull it up and you're gonna blow some bubbles. See that? All kinds of bubbles. If you blow into the cup, it'll also make bubbles. Look at that. I feel like a Blippi. If anybody watches Blippi, that's how I feel right now. All right, we don't want to tip it up. We want to keep it down. Here we go. Ready? Ooh, look at that. Now, here's another thing that you can do if you're ready. What you can do is you are included with some paper, and what you're going to be doing is you're going to be making some artwork that looks like this. This is something that my kids made with their bubbles when we tested all of this. So what you're going to do is you want to catch your bubbles with your paper. Hopefully it's not a windy day like it is today. And so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your paper, and I'm gonna blow some bubbles on this paper. You don't wanna drip it on there, you wanna get the bubbles on it, so you wanna be very careful about that. Woo. I'm getting so many bubbles, but they're all blowing away. Oh, I got some, I'm catching it. Oh yeah, I got it. Getting some more here. Oh, I got a bunch now. Oh, getting it. I'll show you my paper. Give me 1 second. If you look at my paper, I'm catching the bubbles. Can you see those bubbles on there? See all the bubbles? You want that to dry, and you're gonna get these cool circles. So I'd love to see your work. This is what we're doing, bubbles with our our bubble blower, some artwork. That's what we're making. Again, I want to thank you for participating in this Jay's Family Fun. Thank you to Lakeshore for the bags. Thank you to an awesome administrators, Miss Schneider, our principal, and Mr. Lazier, our assistant principal, for making sure that we were bringing families together, especially with the weather getting nice. We want to make sure that we're taking time to make some family memories. And we just want to thank all of you for all of your hard work and your effort to make the best of this year. We are so proud of our West Seaford students, proud of all their achievements. We're proud of those parents that have met this adversity and kind of overcame it. We made the best of it. We're here for you. We love being able to celebrate and have fun memories like this, and we can't wait till we can be in person again to do these fun family events. So thank you again, and remember, if you read the paper at the end or watch this whole video, you're getting a treat, because if you take a picture of your family creating the bubbles, maybe blowing the bubbles, has to be a picture, and you send it to the number or to the email listed on the paper, the directions. It is my email. I'm going to take every family that submits a photo. We're going to post some of those photos on social media, so please know that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull a family's name that participated by sending in a photo, and we are going to give away a $25 Rita's gift card so you can take your family and make some more memories.